Hello, everybody. Magic Monday Live. Here we are. It's April the 12th. April the 12th. My goodness. And today, in England, the shops are open. The pubs are open. Golf clubs have been open for a little while. Why people want to do that, anybody's guess. But yeah, so this is good, isn't it? Let me just do that little adjustment there. And if I can sit up straight, I should be sitting up straight because today I'm talking about backs. I'm talking about broken backs. And in particular, my broken back. That's what I want to share with you. And it's going to be an interesting one. I've got a slide to show you of my broken back. Oh, 3 years ago today. 3 years ago today, it happened. I'm going to tell you how. I'm going to tell you what I learned. Most importantly, what I won't ever do again. So are we ready? Are we ready to start? Let's have a little look. My goodness. It's time for stopping that one, turn that one up there and playing this.
It's the start of the week. Grab your coffee cups. It's Magic Monday Live.
Yay! Right, so it is lovely to be here, everybody, and we are going to talk about broken backs today. So 3 years ago today, I broke my back, and I broke it in 4 places. I've been really excited about it, but it was really awful at the time. I'll tell you what happened. So we were in Spain, and we were at a fasting clinic. And it was it was a brilliant experience. We just were coming to the end of a 2-week fast. Maybe talk about fasting another day, but basically it's a proper fast for two weeks. It's the most incredible experience. And I had been the day before to see a guy called Tulsig Lobsang. Tulsig Lobsang, yeah. He's a Lama. And it was just the most brilliant, calm experience. And then the next day, we had this session with him, a morning session with him in a library. And we talked about all sorts of stuff. It was brilliant. And in the afternoon, it started to rain. Now, we were in sunny Spain, and it started to rain. Not to worry, though. I'm going to take an opportunity to go and have a sauna. So the place where we go to do this fasting, it is really beautiful. And they've got this fantastic wellness sauna, and they've got a beautiful pool and gyms and all that type of stuff. But the sauna and the relaxation area is just phenomenal. So I thought, right, I'm going to go there. So I got my book and I got my phone, and I was going to listen to an audio book and listen to some stuff. And no, I didn't have my phone. Actually, that's a point. I didn't have my phone. That's an important part of the story. I decided not to take my phone. I was keeping it in the safe. But I had my had my book and I had my notepad. That's what I had. And I put my robe on, and our key for our room had stopped working. So I thought I'll go past reception and get the key recut. So I went to reception, recut the key, talked about the rain. And they said, so what do you plan this afternoon, Mr. Heppel? I said, well, I'm going to go to have a sauna. And they went, all right, do you know you can go, it's a little shortcut that way. Now you've had your key recut, it'll work on the little gate that's over at the side there. I was like, oh, that's brilliant. Thank you very much. So I left reception and I walked out. And outside the reception, there are 14 marble steps. And you know where this is going, don't you? It's been raining. There's marble steps. And I'm wearing those slippers. You know the ones that you get in hotel rooms and they say, do not wear these slippers outside of the hotel room. Well, there's a reason. So with a spring in my step, out I went, and I got 2 steps down, and then bam. And I hit these marble steps with such a force. It kind of goes through me to this day. And I knew I'd done something. Immediately, I knew that I was in trouble. So what I did was I couldn't scream because I was in so much pain. All I could do was just groan really loudly. Now, the people in reception, I was just out of their eye shot. They thought I'd just gone off to this sauna. But the people in the kitchens underneath, they could hear this. That's all I could do. And bless him, this guy came out from the kitchen, one of the porters, and he looked at me and he saw me and he shouted for his friends. And this is probably what they shouldn't have done. They picked me up to get me out of the rain. That was interesting. Probably shouldn't have done that with the particular injury that I had, but never mind. It was pouring down, so they thought they were doing a nice thing. And so they took me and they carried me into the reception of this hotel, this fasting clinic hotel. It's a great hotel. I don't get any food. Anyway, they carried me in and they sat me on this sofa, and I was doubled up, and the pain was incredible. And I was going, Christine. So they rang Christine, and she came rushing along, and she looked at me and she said, "You are absolutely grey, Michael, absolutely grey." Anyway, next thing, and this is really interesting, we're in Spain, and there was suddenly a debate about which ambulance service to call. So they call this particular ambulance service. They came out, they got there, they wanted to take me to a particular hospital, and the doctors at the clinic were saying, "No, you need to go to this hospital." So they're debating backwards and forwards about which hospital I should go to. Meanwhile, one of the paramedics gave me a shot of morphine. That was nice. So I went all a bit gaga and just started saying, "I don't care which one I go to, just take me to a hospital." And Christine's like, "No. If the doctor's here saying you need to go to a particular hospital, that's the one we want to go to." But it's interesting because the ambulance service had a deal with the other hospital, and they were getting a kickback for taking people there. Tell you what, man, the NHS is absolutely brilliant, isn't it? Not having that particular challenge, isn't that great? So I went to the hospital, and I didn't get the best treatment, actually, as it turns out. It was a little bit dodgy. They had me on a trolley, and then at one point, the guy takes me along for my first x-ray and whacked me into a wall. That hurt. And then they said, "Okay, we're going to release you, but you have to come back tomorrow to see a trauma specialist." So the next day, I went to see a trauma specialist who was a very arrogant doctor. He had a real funny way about him. I was like, I'm not really sure about this guy. And they went, on your front. So I lay down on my front, and he went and he pushed down. And at one point, he pressed, and suddenly the pain was unbelievable. And here's why. I'm going to share. This was a scan that was done later, but let me just see if I can bring it up here. There we go. You see that there? That is what had happened. Now, of course, at the time he didn't know that, but he pressed right on that point there. I'll just zoom in a little bit. Right on that point there, and that broken piece was sticking out, and it went into my spinal stuff, whatever that is. Yeah, it wasn't very nice, I have to say. So that hurt a lot, and I remember getting in touch with our brilliant osteopath and saying, "Look, I'm not sure what to do." And she said, "If you can travel, get back here, and let's get you sorted out and get some proper scans and stuff." So, cutting a long story short, 2 days later, we were back in the UK, and we had an event, and it was for Action Coach in Liverpool. And I remember going to do this event, and on a morning, it was in a lot of pain, but if I moved around a bit, I kind of felt a little bit better. You know, when you're presenting, if you ever stand on the stage and present, the adrenaline just takes over anyway. I was doing chest bumps with people. We were doing these big state change things. Everyone was jumping, going crazy. It was all that type of stuff. It was a brilliant event. And then I got home, and the next day I went for a proper scan, a proper 3D scan, and that was when they came up with this stuff. When they found that, and then I went to see a brilliant back specialist, and he looked at the details and he said, "You are on a tightrope. You could go that way, or you could go that way. If you go that way, you could be paralyzed. If you go that way, everything's going to be fine. You will make a full recovery." And I was like, really? So what can I do? And what can't I do? He said, you can't do anything. I was like, yeah, but can I go out for walks? He said, very, very, very gentle walks. Very gentle walks. And I said, well, I'm a professional speaker. Can I do it? He said, no, you don't want to be doing any of that. So what about when we're traveling? He says, you don't want to be doing any traveling. But if you do traveling, you can't pull a bag. You can't lift anything. You can't do anything. So for the next 2 months, I wasn't allowed to pull a bag. So if we did do any traveling, if we were going to do an event, Christine used to be there with 2 big bags, heaving them along. I'd just be walking along, not holding anything. I looked terrible. I felt really, really bad about it. But it was a very interesting lesson to learn to not do stuff. I mean, really to not do anything. And then this the same doctor, he said, Michael, I think we need to do another scan because you've obviously got scoliosis. I said, yeah, I've got a little bit. I think it came from when I was a roofer. He was like, no, it's not. It's absolutely hereditary. But we need to find out how severe it is because this is going to make a difference to the healing process. So we, he sent me to have this 3D full body scan. And there's 2 places in the UK that has this particular piece of equipment. One is in London and the other one is in Teesside. Obviously, that makes sense, doesn't it? So people travel from all over the UK to go and have this thing. And anyway, we went in and this is what they found. So this is my spine. What about that? That is what's known as scoliosis. I could be shot in the middle and it would miss me. Look at that. Right around there. Nothing would happen. Oh, I'm saying right around there. You can't see it, obviously. Idiot, Michael. Okay. Oh, that one. That one. There we go. So that's the shit of my spine. Now, of course, what happened? If you even look at how these ribs over here have to be longer to accommodate my spine. And those ones over here are shorter. I'm pointing at stuff on the screen and you can't see the same thing that I can, which is crazy. But anyway, you can guess that the ones as you look on the left, I have longer ribs and on the other ones. So this is my lovely little scoliosis and it works 3 ways. So a lot of people, when they have a scoliosis, they have that one, which is what I've got. But there's also another one where it twists. And then there's a third one where it goes like that as well. I've got all 3. I got the hat trick. Yay. Now, if you were to see me stood up, I'm not like that. And one of the reasons I'm not like that is because I have a brilliant osteopath and she's been treating me for years. And she said, Michael, I knew your spine was like that. It's just lovely to see the picture at last. There was also somebody else who claimed they could straighten me. This person who said, I can actually straighten that. I can make it straight. So like, really? And my spinal specialist said, who is he? God. So what did I learn? Well, I learned a lot of things. First of all, health is the most important thing that you have. You do not realize until you don't have it. And I think there's a lot of people who probably know that. It's very, very obvious that people know when they have or they haven't got good health. The other thing is taking stuff for granted, like literally not being able to pick stuff up and things like that, makes you appreciate stuff. And the third thing, of course, is do not wear those slippers that they say not to wear outdoors. Only wear them in your hotel room. Only ever wear them there. So that was 3 years ago today. Right now, I feel brilliant. I'm healthy. I do my stretching. I do my yoga. It's fully healed. Everything is absolutely great. So let's have a little look at today's comments. Who have we got? We got hello. Hello. Oh, please say this is going to work. Yes, it is. Hi from Manchester. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Manj. Happy Monday to you too. Hello, Michael. Fee from Newcastle. Looking forward to a swim this afternoon. Oh, great. The swimming baths are open. Yay. Hi, everyone. Dave in Wombourne. Only open 700 plus pubs. Oh, nice quiet day. Dave, that is so great. Good luck to everybody who is back today doing stuff. Philippa, hey! Greetings from New Delhi. Hello, Philippa. I'm going to send you an email later on today. I had a very important question for you. Hi, beautiful day in Lincolnshire. Hello, Michelle. Lovely to see you. Hey, everyone. Hello. There's KC from a snowy Wheatley. It's been mad, hasn't it? Snowing all weekend. What's that been about? Coming down when I woke up at 6:45, White Garden. But the sun is out now and it's melting the snow. Well, that's good to know. The sun is out. LinkedIn user. Hey, Michael. Hey. Mark. Hello. Mark taught me how to do a LinkedIn post to increase viewers by doing a short piece of animation. So I went on a course. It was just over a year ago now. And I did exactly what he taught me. And it was my second most watched connected LinkedIn profile, LinkedIn picture. And basically, all it was like a Death Star thing. Not a Death Star, like a Star Wars spaceship turned into a barbecue, and I added a bit of smoke. I just said, what about this for the ultimate boys toy? And it got loads and loads of connections. Afternoon all, sunny in Leighton, Buzzard, early morning run, lots to be grateful for. Have a great day. Yes. Happy Magic Monday, Mr. Apple. Thank you, Mark. Bless you, Michael. Thank you for sharing. Happy Monday. Yes. It was fun. Afternoon, everybody, from sunny Scunny. Grateful for Turbo Session with Michael today. Yes, that was brilliant. We've just done that with Heather. That was so good. Hello, everyone from Keighley. Hope you're all well. We are. I feel your pain, Michael. It was horrendous. Christine is a brilliant woman. She certainly is. There is no doubt about it. She is a brilliant woman. Scoliosis twins. Jenny, yeah, we could kind of maybe fit next to each other like a jigsaw puzzle, like that. Alex! Whoa! Hello, Alex. How nice to see you. Time flies. 3 years since you dipped out of the heavy lifting in the house move. That's right. So this was our daughter was moving house, and I wasn't allowed to do the heavy lifting. I felt such a wuss. Yeah, terrible, but crazy. I hope the person that said that they could straighten your spine isn't making money out of other people with false hope. I agree. OMG, Michael, what a story. You are so fortunate. I am so fortunate. Thank you, Fiona. We have ash all over Barbados. Oh, this is from the volcano. Oh, man. I hope that's going to be all right, folks. Wow, it's amazing in continuing pain. It is, Lynn. I am very, very fortunate. Off to visit Few Brother Retails to check they're all back and open okay because we've been open throughout sunny Solihull. Great. Hey, sunny Derbyshire, back in the zone today. Jill Heppel, yay! StreamYard.com, Facebook for your name to appear. Just updated mine. There it is, David. You have to keep doing it. It's the funniest thing that you have to keep allowing it to happen. But we're all there. So that's it, folks. I hope you've had an interesting start to your Monday. I will be not doing anything in particular to celebrate the fact that I broke my back 3 years ago today. I will just be making sure that I look after myself and look after people around me. Thanks very much. Be brilliant. Bye-bye.